Hello there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2364. Now, I would normally be continuing with the kill team that I started last week. I say normally. I'd normally basically be painting today, but I've got to go do some stuff around with parents, so I won't be able to get that done. Last week as well, the streak ended with my usual roleplay game. This time we were playing 4th edition D&D, which I've never played before. I've heard it's absolutely awful. It seems perfectly fine to me. I don't know why people are upset about it. I found it fun. So today, all I've really got time for is time to stick some models together. So I'm going to be sticking the Combat Patrol Farseer together. That way I can also start the Combat Patrol magazine review video thing that I do as well. It's nice to be actually gluing models together rather than just push fit models together like we have been doing on all of the NIDs and the Marines. Not particularly a big fan of push fit. Normally they pop earth, and it just annoys me. So yeah, lovely looking Farseer model. Can't wait to get him all sprayed up and painted, which I'm also going to do as well, using my lovely can of red spray that I bought directly from Colourforge. Still waiting on that stuff from Zatu. Still no dispatch. Don't know when I'm ever going to get that. So, go directly to the source, I think, is the moral of that story. In the evening, I put together the Sentinels Mark IV, which arrived the other day, and Angel and Archangel. Both of these are for Marvel Crested Vertical. Look fantastic as well. Can't wait to get around to painting them. Don't know when that's going to be, though. Got quite a backlog. A ridiculously large amount. I really have to stop buying miniatures, but I'm not going to. Today is day 2365, and I'm finally going to continue with the kill team. I say finally, it's been one day, acting like it's been ages. However, because I'm working on the armour, I'm not really going to get that much done. Well, I mean, I am going to get lots done, but at the same time, it's not going to feel like I'm going to get much done. I managed to do the first highlight on all the armour, and I got 3 of them highlighted with the second highlight. Tomorrow, I've got 4 more to do, so fingers crossed tomorrow it's not going to take too long to do that, and then I can start work on the other lovely details on all these guys. Very happy with the way they're going so far. Still fantastic models. I'm so happy about all these models. I don't think it's very rare I come across a model I don't like, but when I do, I'm going to moan about it. Today is day 2366, and I'm going to continue on the Space Marine kill team. It's basically going to be finishing off the armor. I did the armor for these 3. So I'm now going to do the armour for these 4. It's quite a long task when you're edge highlighting Space Marines. So naturally that took around about an hour and 15 minutes just to do that itself, which obviously didn't really leave me much time to get the other stuff done. But I did manage to get the pouches done, and I started work on the weapon casings. Things ended with a wash wall when painting the Eliminator, as I needed to give him, or the inside of his cloak, a wash with some Nuln Oil. So, progress is progressing. It's difficult when you're batch painting to sort of guess how much you've got left. Hopefully they'll be done by the end of the week, or at least by the end of Friday. I also painted the Eldari Farseer from the Combat Patrol magazine. Fun little model to paint. I haven't painted an Eldar in a long time. Like a very, 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 very long time. Lots of fun to paint. Can't wait to actually get the rest of this Eldar Combat Patrol, because then I can add it to the Eldar that I actually currently have. I also did the scenario in the book as well. In the evening, me and my partner played Stranger Things Upside Down, a board game from Come On. Fun little game. Quite difficult if you're sort of not keeping track of things. Last time we played it, we lost. This time we played it, we managed to win. Nice little feature, there's 2 seasons, so the board flips. Today is day 2367, and obviously I'm going to be working on this kill team even. Oh boy, what can I say? Progress is slow. I need some new brushes. I really do need to get some new brushes soon, because these ones, they're just not cutting it. I'm not going to get some Games Workshop ones. I don't know whether I'll buy cheap again, because the last time I bought cheap, they lasted quite a long time, and they did a fantastic job. But yeah, I definitely need some new brushes. However, we are getting close towards the end. Maybe Saturday, if I'm lucky. So, fingers crossed. Work also continued on the Combat Patrol video. More painting to be done. Just basically a little bit of Katashan flesh on some like pouches and stuff, and then some yellow Amaranth Sunset on some pipes and some eyes. And yeah, jobs are good and they're all caught up. Now I just need to film the rest of it. A package from Zatu also finally arrived after a ridiculously long dispatch time. Don't buy sprays from Zatu, because apparently they have to get them from a warehouse instead of actually having them in stock on site, which is bizarre. But I've brought some Skarsnik green, as mine is completely dry, and some more stuff for my wet palette. Yeah, don't like Zatu games. They're perfectly fine. They take for some reason everything seems to take a very long time to dispatch, especially sprays though. So I'd ill advise buying sprays for them, because their next day delivery is a total lie. Today is day 2368, and guess what, folks? I'm continuing with these guys. Oh my god, it feels like forever. This is why I don't really like painting large units, and I generally mostly focus on like single guys. That sounded a bit off. But yeah, I generally much prefer painting like hero characters and stuff like that to batch painting, but you need to batch paint obviously if you're painting armies and things like that. These guys are fun to paint, but again, it is just like the really boring, sort of monotonous, tedious thing that I find when you're painting sort of stuff that all look the same. They are nearly done though. I don't think I'm going to finish them tomorrow because I've only got about 45 minutes. So they should be finished by Sunday. Today is day 2369, nice, and obviously, you know, it doesn't take a genius to work out that I'm going to be continuing these. I'm definitely not going to get them finished today because I've only got 45 minutes. However, I am going to get them so close to finished that it's really going to bug me for the rest of the day. I will say one thing, I'm very glad I actually got the Combat Patrol, because this is making me want to paint Space Marines. I don't know why. Because it is a very tedious task, but it's really wanting me to paint like endless amounts of Space Marines. I mean, maybe that's the secret trick that GW imposes on these things. They're like, oh, do it once and you want to do it forever. So, as I said, unfortunately, we didn't quite get them finished, but they definitely will be finished tomorrow. Today is day 2370, and I will be finishing off this Ultramarine kill team. They've been fun to paint, but definitely glad to see the back of them. Still want to paint loads of Space Marines, though. Thankfully, again, got that Combat Patrol, so that's going to scratch that itch while I get on with all the other stuff, like the endless amount of Marvel Zombies that I've still got left to paint. This is my favourite time when, like, I'm painting something. This is when I know I'm so close to the end, and I know there's going to be finished. So when I do finally finish the project, I can sit back, relax, and think, yes, they're done. They look, you know, good enough for me, and I can finally put them on the battlefield and not sort of look at grey and think, oof, hate grey. Nearly forgot to add the transfers to them, though, which I hate doing that, to be honest, especially on Space Marine shoulder pads, because they're such a nightmare. It's very difficult to make them go flat. I do have some decal softener, though, which does help, but it needs more than one coat, so I'm going to be doing that throughout the day. There they are, very happy with the way they've turned out. However, I still had half an hour left to go, so I thought I'd start the next project, which is Marvel Crisis Protocol Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider, I should say. I picked him up cheap. He was only like £15. I was like, oh, people don't like him, so might as well get him as soon as I can. I didn't really get much done, though. I just gave his, the bike sort of a once-over to make sure everything was black. And then I started work on the inside of these wheel. I guess it's a wheel, like Cosmic Rock or something. But we'll catch up with that tomorrow. It's been quite a productive week. We've got Combat Patrol all up to snuff. Really happy that we're finally getting the Eldari. It's really difficult for me to actually say Eldari, because I always want to say Eldar. I'm that old. As I said, I'm very happy with the way the Space Marines have come out. Nice to see the back of them. And actually, that's the whole Kill Team box set painted now. So now I've got no excuse to actually not play it. I'm probably still going to play it because I've got loads of other games to play. Cosmic Ghost Rider, going to be done next week, along with some more Marvel Zombies. So it's back to painting single miniatures. And then after that, some Star Wars Shatterpoint stuff I think I've got listed up on my queue. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give the channel a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.